Okay, that is what I found. It's growing. It's attached right there. And that gives you an idea how big it is. I don't recognise it. I'm no good with mushrooms, but I do visually recognise mushrooms. I just don't know their names. It's quite solid. I don't really want to touch it on my bare hands because you just don't know, transfer. So always got to be safe. Okay. The ground, I just ouch, don't want to sit on that. Ground I just put that walking stick into is quite soft right there, so if it starts moving, you'll know why. These are thorns from chestnuts, and trust me, you don't want to sit on them. It's still a little bit early for them to be dropping, so I'm guessing it's a squirrel messing around with them, because they're everywhere, but they're green. Look. Ow, I think I just found one. No? You would not want to walk barefoot through this woods. Actually, they're everywhere. So I'd say the squirrels have been getting to them early. So last season's, this is green, this is this year's, this is last year's. The brown ones from last year actually look like hedgehogs. See? Hedgehogs or sea urchins. Oh, another thing I got to tell you. I received a package in the post from some bloke in Wessex. Mr. Spartan. Wessex Blades himself sent me a knife kit. 2 knives actually. So, I won't tell you about it now because I've already done an unboxing of that. But I'm going to dig out my 1x30 belt sander, grinder. Ryobi, it's wired for Australian power, so I know that my computer works on UK power source with an adapter for the plug, but I want to make sure that the power tool does as well, because I'm not sure if it takes the same volume of amps and volts. So if it works out it's okay, then if I can get an adapter for that, I may be making or finishing off a knife or 2. What I've been sent is the unfinished full tang knives, 2 pair of handle scales, 2 pair of liners, and is it Corby screws or Chicago screws? Anyway, screws and pins for the handles, and thread and leather. So everything that I need to finish off a couple of knives. And when I do, I may keep one, but I'm definitely going to donate one to a relative newcomer to YouTube who I've just found, and I might, depending how I feel at time, I'll donate one and I'll put one up for auction, and the money can go to Health for Heroes. So keep your eyes peeled. I may have a knife video coming up in the next few weeks. The only thing I've got to do is work out where to actually set up the belt sander, because I've got no workshop at all, and I can't do it in the house where I live because it's not my house. I can't do it outside because I haven't got a workbench outside. So I was thinking maybe if I have the money, I need to purchase one of those A-frame freestanding workbenches. I have no idea how much it costs over here. And then also get an extension cable so I can feed that from inside the house out onto the patio out the back. And then do it when my flatmate is not home. So yeah, knife video coming up soon-ish. I'm going to make another one. Okay. Keys away. That lit pretty fast because it's still warm. trip to the pound shop is in order. I need to restock on these. So a friend of mine put up a video of him going to the woods for a walk and cooking up steak, potatoes, peas and carrots with gravy. And he had hot chocolate because he doesn't like these pre-mixed coffees. So yeah, everyone to their own taste. I usually don't like pre-mixed coffees either, but these ones I don't mind so much because they all have different flavours. And this particular one is Maxwell House brand. I'll just pick you guys up. This is a nice spot here. Problem is, the nearest trail is about 100 feet that way, and if you make too much noise, people walking past will hear you loud and clear. I think there's a fox over there. Two different species of birds are an alarm call. It's either a fox or a cat. Right, it's time to pack up. With regards to that big fungus growing on the side of this fallen tree, the advantage of being in suburbia is I have mobile phone reception. So I have jumped onto the British Bushcraft group and put photos up there asking if anybody can identify that fungus. So if anybody comes back before I finish filming, I'll definitely let you know what it is. Okay. Methanol gel, 3.5 hour burn time. So remember, always leave the place as you found it, or leave it cleaner than you found it. Alright, I don't think I'm going to be able to film much more. The woods are coming alive with dog walkers and such. and I'm running low on battery because it is quite cold. Of course that affects the battery life on your cameras. So if I do get a response with regards to that fungus, I don't think I'll be able to add it into this video, but I will put it in the description if I remember. So if you pop down into the description, if it's not there, leave a comment asking about it, then I'll that'll trigger my memory and I'll check the group again for answers and then add it. Okay, my battery just died just in that last shot, so I've packed up and I'm heading out. That feather, I wedged it in there just to see if it'll still be there next time I come back, because if it's not, only a human or maybe a crow would pull that out. Anyway, I'm off. Have a good weekend everyone, or a good week depending on when you watch this.